ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीसीतारामलक्ष्मणहनुमान् जयतु, श्रीवाल्मीकि महामुनि की जय। Welcome back for another Kartika Ramayana reflection. We've been reading from chapter 30 of Kishkindha Kanda, and we'll continue from verses 7 onwards. Here Ramachandra is now looking at these beautiful flowers called the asana flowers, which are golden in color, and he is suddenly reminded again or further about Sita Devi. And so Ramachandra is saying, Pushpitams chasana drashtva kanchanan iva nirmalam katham sa ramate bala pashyanti mama pashyati. How can that young lady enjoy seeing the asana flowers, which are as pure as gold, in my absence? Which means, previously, when they were together, she would be very eager to pluck those beautiful golden flowers for Sri Ramachandra to assist in his worship of the Supreme Lord. And she would enjoy this activity in his presence. And now he is wondering, when he is not with her or she is not with him, and she sees these flowers, what can she do? How will she be? Will her enjoyment be the same now that she is seeing those flowers, but she has no activity associated with those flowers? The next verse he says, Ya pura kalamahamsanam svarena kalabhashini buddhyate charu sarvangi sadhyame buddhyate katam. How will my dear Sita, whose limbs are very, very beautiful, and she has a very pleasing speech, who previously would wake up to the sounds of the beautiful sounds of swans, hamsas, and today what will she wake up by? Alternatively, what he is considering is, she is such a princely young lady who would wake up to the sounds of swans in the morning. But now, how is she waking up? Is she hearing the sounds of those swans at all? Or is she being tormented by the harsh yellings of the Rakshasas? So something to consider is that in Nectar of Devotion, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Srila Rupa Goswami explains Uddipana. Uddipana is a stimulus for ecstatic love. The ecstatic love is called Vibhava, and it has two aspects. One is called Alambana, which is the main item or supportive, and Uddipana is the stimulus. Usually the supportive is the person. In this case, it is Sri Ramachandra or Ramachandra's love for Sita, and the different things that he sees are all different stimuli. So the flowers, the asana flowers, or the collection of or the group of swans and their beautiful sounds are all Uddipanas for Ramachandra to deeply remember Sita Devi. Something else to consider is that the nature of divine love is such that the very things that caused the greatest stimulus for joy can be the very cause of severe agony. Now, such is the nature of Sambhoga and Vipralamba, that when they are together, they enjoy the cloudless sky, the full moon of Sharada, The swans, the goose, or the geese, the collection of goose, the flowers, everything has meaning, and everything incites greater and greater sense of affection and love. And in absence, those very things hurt deeply. They're very painful because the fond memories get so deeply awakened that the absence of the beloved does not make the very same things tasteful. So, a third thing for us to consider is that love is for the person, not things. Ramachandra particularly and Sita particularly did not really love the flowers or the geese or the swans, but because of the love for each other, these things allowed for or facilitated their loving exchange. And now, in her absence, and he is wondering how she, in his absence, can even enjoy the very things. He's sure he cannot, and he's sure she cannot as well. And so we come back for more verses of Sri Ramachandra pining in love for Sita Devi. Hare Krishna.